Hello everyone. Okay, it has been a day. Was out for Pokemon Go for a couple hours there, but now I'm back in and ready to get things going today. So, if you may look at the layout, things are a little bit different between this episode and the last. I did level up the team a little bit, not quite to the cap because we do still have a couple of battles before the next major fight. But I did at least get them up and got them some better moves. Oh, that's the wrong button. 100% the wrong button. Alright, so currently on the team we have Whack-A-Mole, the Hitmontop, Intimidate for the ability, Triple Axle, Mach Punch, Bulk Up, and Rapid Spin. I think within the next couple levels, I think we should be getting Triple Kick, which at that point I think I'll replace Rapid Spin, because frankly, Rapid Spin I see more utility in a single battle more so than a double. We have Ebenezer the Sneasel. I intentionally kept them at lower levels so that way they can siphon off XP for us going through the upcoming area, just until we get to the point where we're basically at the boss, in which case we can give it rare candies to get up to level cap, but it's just to siphon off experience for a while. Ice Punch, Feint Attack, Fake Out, and Fury Cutter. Then we have Bequeath the Meganium with Miracle Seed for the item. I forgot to say that. Hitmontop has the Black Belt. Synthesis, Sunny Day, Giga Drain, Drain Kiss. This thing's basically just there to take hits and heal. We have Sloglow the Lantern with Heal Bell, Signal Beam, Bubble Beam, and Thunderbolt. Sloglow is going to help on keeping us healthy from statuses. So that's definitely going to be a big benefit to having them. And then we have Donatello the Umbreon, Black Glasses for the item. Moonlight, Toxic, Crunch, and Confuse Ray. I definitely don't think it's going to keep Black Glasses long term. I think eventually I will give those back over to Ebenezer. But just while they have the EXP share on, give them a little bit of extra oomph. And then finally, we have Rudolph the Stantler with Twisted Spoon, Confuse Ray, Body Slam, Bulldoze, and Size Shield Bash. So that way they can up their defense, confuse opponents. And then thankfully, I learned Bulldoze does not hit your allies in this game, so I don't have to worry about hurting our own guys. And that just is basically a ground form of Icy Wind now, so we have form speed control on our opponents, which is very helpful. So with that, we're going to head out and we're going to go into Mount Battle. A place of challenging training for all trainers. It's currently held by a sinister gang. Wonder who that could be. As we set off with Chumbles in our sidecar, once again piloted by Plankton, I am sure. Alright. This. Move things around so I can see a little bit better. I think we just go right on in. No, I'm sorry. I can't let you in. It's full of thugs. It's dangerous. Oh? You heard about us from Duking. Just be here to save us. I do want to question, though. This is a place full of highly skilled battlers. Literally, it has 100 different trainers at all times. How the fuck did they take this place over? You see, it was me who contacted Duking for help. I didn't think you would get here so quickly. I've been out for a couple days lately. I don't know about quick. Alright, here we go. Whoops, hold on. Aren't you mistaking something? All training's been put on hold. But if you really must, sure, I'll battle you. Here we go. Ryder Turo. Brava and Claydol to start. Okay. That shouldn't actually be too bad for us to deal with. Man, the intimidating animation just take a while to get going here. I'll go triple axle on the Claydol, and then ice punch on that for Brava. Alright, so Brava's out right out the gate. Into a Poliwrath. Not a fan of that. Oh, I also did want to point out, triple axle in this game functions a little differently. It's not a multi-hit move. It's basically just a single hit, 120 base power move. Same thing with triple kick. They're basically just inverse of each other. Just one being ice type, one being what's the word I'm thinking of? Ice type, fighting type. Yeah, but we'll go with that. Brain is not braining at the moment. Fearing an incoming fighting move, we're gonna go over to Bakeweave because I am not risking that with Ebenezer. Absolutely not. Okay, it's all damage. Power Up Punch. Okay. So that does boost its attack, but I'm not terribly concerned about it. Griffith should be able to just one-shot it here. Do another Mach Punch, and we'll Quick Drain it. Would be nice if Hitmontop could get Drain Punch. That would be a very helpful move. I don't think the crit was necessary there, but I will take all ones I can get. Except when I'm trying to catch something. Do not crit things when I'm trying to catch them. You don't need any training. We might after this. Depends on how the rest of this area goes, honestly. Alright. So let's go through here. We're just gonna heal again because we're right here anyways. Alright, and up we go. Turo took a fall, did he? Could never count on that guy. Well, I always think of it as there being more for me to enjoy. Come on. Hunter Drovic. Sounds Russian. That's what first thought comes to mind. Pilosine and Quagsire. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I think we should be able to do this, though. Go down their physical attacks. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go for bulk up. I'm going to fake out that Quagsire, I think. Ice Shard, okay. Doesn't do too much. So make any incoming physical moves do less damage. Get the flinch. Now I'm going to triple axle it. And then... I think I'll just ice punch the same slot just to make sure we kill it. Oh, that did actually a lot more damage than I thought it would. Okay, Hitmonchan. We're gonna definitely need to get Ebenezer out now. Ooh. Real glad we have Intimidate on this. Even with the Intimidate, that still actually didn't do as much as I thought it would. But yeah, Ebenezer needs to get out right now. I think I'm just gonna triple axle that Piloswine, I think. And then swap Ebenezer and we'll go to Rudolph, get another Intimidate drop. Does about half. It might have thick fat for the abilities, so that may not have done as much as it normally would have. Not a fan of substitutes. Never a fan of those. Rock Tomb, it's half attack now, so this shouldn't do too much damage. Oh, wow, Rudolph takes that really good, actually. Thing for Rudolph's not too fast to begin with, so the speed drop really doesn't bother me too much. Go Mach Punch and Side Shield Bash in that Hitmonchan. I think is the best course to do. That should take out the substitute. Yeah, okay. Also, if you guys are here, be sure to let me know if the stream starts getting laggy. My internet seems to be fluctuating on me a little bit, and I really don't know why, because in fact I have an Ethernet cable connected. But like, the signal seems to be jumping up and down quite a bit, so I don't know how much that's actually affecting what you guys are seeing or hearing on stream. So shout it out to me if things are being weird. Ebenezer's 37 and gets Night Slash. I will take that over a Fan Attack any day. That is a definite boon in our favor. Alright, we'll go for another Mach Punch and Side Shield Bash. Alright, that one is done. I think for this next one, I'm going to throw Rudolph in the front in place of Ebenezer for this next one, just so they're not getting too much experience off the bat. And I am going to run back and heal again, too. If I can press the right buttons. Constantly pressing the wrong ones. You've been here since 7:01. It's been acting good so far. Good. Okay. It's just hard to tell because it's only dropping like a couple frames here and there, but I never know how much that's actually affecting what people are seeing until I look in the after fact. Oh, and good. Everything. So you can see, you can actually read the chat when it pops up this time. Good. Really happy that that is a proper size this time instead of the baby text that we were running into last stream. Rudolph into the front for Ebenezer, and then we're gonna run back and heal. So Ryan, I have to ask, how long did it take you to get out of Violet? Like, did you just wait till the rain stopped, or did you eventually just decide to chance the rain and go? What's going on? Both Turo and Drofik went down? That's weak. I'm not going down easily. Ryder Kimmett. Hey, shout out my not microscopic comments. Although we stand baby text. We do stand baby text. It just makes my life a little bit more difficult. So that way I'm not just squinting down trying to read itty bitty little text. I do that when I'm at an eye exam. I don't need that while I'm streaming. Okay. So, thinking I'm gonna bulk up with Whack-A-Mole, and I'm gonna Side Shield Bash. Or do I wanna go Bulldoze? Bulldoze would split, but they're already slow to begin with. I'll just Side Shield Bash to Onyx. Oh, I don't like that. That usually means Earthquake. Protect with something like that usually means Earthquake, and I'm not a fan of that. You didn't make it. So it took me a good 20... Whoa! What the fuck? Okay. I look down for a second, I see things blowing up. Okay, so let me read what's coming through the comments. So it took me a good 20 minutes. I just eventually decided to chance it. Jeff, who was playing with us, went to Rockfish opposite from Violet. And when he came out 10 minutes later, I shouted over there. I didn't make it very far. Also, I'm glad you're able to get your photos before the rain. Yeah, that's a part of the reason why I left Go early to go do that and then came back. Was because I could see the clouds kind of forming up. So I felt like rain might be coming. I didn't check the weather until I started walking away from you guys. But that's when I was like, maybe I should just do this now instead of chancing it for later. Okay. I'm gonna go for another bulk up. And Side Shield bash that Graveler this time. Okay, is this Graveler gonna blow up too? Onyx did literally blow up. I have a feeling that this Graveler is about to as well. Then we have guys that can increase their defense. Let's see how we take this. Oh, okay, that still hurts. That still hurts quite a bit. If that had crit, that would have been really bad. But realistically, if it crit, I would have been screwed either way. Okay, let's Mach Punch this thing. And it's 4 times super effective, so I'm just gonna go Bulldoze now. Because it's not getting split damage anymore. This should do the trick. Okay. So we need to go back and heal immediately. I'm just also noticing, because I put italics on the text, that way it looked a little bit more refined when it came through, but I'm noticing that it kind of warps out the emojis when you put them in chat, which makes them look kind of strange. Like, it's angling them a little bit, like it's warping the face of the emoji, which is weird. I didn't realize that italicizing chat font warped emojis. That seems kind of like a weird thing to warp. Alright, super speed back to the healing pods. Alright. Just so we're spreading XP around, I'm gonna put Big Queef. And we'll do Sloglow. Phew. That trio already defeated. If I like them to food, they'd only be hors d'oeuvres. The real battling begins now. I'm sorry, do your hors d'oeuvres usually blow up? Do you serve grenades at parties? Because that's how that last one would be considered. We have Kabutops and Sandslash. Okay. Wait, yeah, I didn't see that until you said that. I gotta find the funniest I will begin to engage in this side quest in chat. Apologies in advance. This is gonna be great when I end up making the VODs for the series. Giga Drain the Kabuto. Oh no, do not Giga Drain, cause... Or actually, yes, Giga Drain, and then Bubble Beam. For some reason I was thinking I only had electric attacks. I have Bubble Beam. Brain. Start braining, please. Ryan, I expect to just see a consistent stream of nonsensical emojis in chat from now on. If only I could just use emojis for the nicknames of the Pokemon, that could cause some insane chaos. Oh, that's an idea. When I do the next nickname, put like a string of emojis and I have to interpret a nickname out of those emojis. That sounds like a fun one to make this a game. I saw a second Pokemon come in. I don't really... Okay, a Flareon. Hold on, what are those emojis? I see... Hitler mustache with glasses. Poop, clown face. Is that a lip bite? A guy dancing. It looks like a gorilla farting. And did you put baby oil in my chat again? Ryan, did you put baby oil in my chat again? We already got rid of Mirror B, Diddy's assistant. We don't need more lube in the chat. It's a sentence I never thought I'd say. I hit my lead. Okay, So, Draining Kiss that, and Bubble Beam the Flareon. Oh, I got them all right? I didn't actually think I'd get that correct. What's funny is, I can see them on stream, but they did not appear in the live chat that I have set up. Because I can see the chat like a second or two before they actually show up on the stream deck. So it's weird being able to see those. They're both digging, so I'm assuming they're going after Sluglow. I think at this point we actually need less loop in the chat. W less loop. Yes, we need less baby oil. Okay, we have another string of emojis. Let's see if I can get this one. Army hat. I just see a red ball. A red backpack, 2 umbrellas, gloves, sunglasses, socks, regular glasses, army helmet, briefcase? The most concerning part of that is the gloves. And then Bequeath. I guess we'll just Draining Kiss whenever that Hitmonlee comes back up. And Sluglow, we're gonna pop you out. I think we'll go to Whack-A-Mole. Nailed it again? Okay, but I saw a red ball. What is that second one next to the first army hat? In between the first army hat and the red backpack. What? Is it just a red ball? The warping does kind of make it weird. Plus, it is still a little small on my screen. So I'm just trying to figure that out. Okay, and Whack-A-Mole, we're gonna swap you out, go into Rudolph, get another Intimidate. Okay, now this one shows up in my Stream Deck chat, so I guess maybe it's just YouTube being weird. It looks like beer glasses, baby bottle, champagne glass, baby bottle again, champagne pop, baby bottle, wine glass, baby bottle, drink with a straw, baby bottle, another glass, I can't tell what's in it though, baby bottle, glasses clinking, baby bottle. Why are you putting so many baby bottles in my chat? We already got rid of the baby oil. We don't need formula. Or maybe Chumble does. Maybe they need the secret formula. Maybe that's what they put in Krabby Patty. It's just baby formula. Nobody knows the difference because they're fish. Okay, so the second one was a firefighter helmet or possibly a medic helmet. I saw a white dot. I couldn't tell if that was something reflecting or if that was supposed to be a symbol. Ooh, fire spin. Not a fan of that. Okay, Bequeath is a little stuck at the moment. So we're gonna I suppose Giga Drain and I should bash. Do less formula in the chat. Oh, so you may have correct the secret formula there. I mean, we don't know what it is. It could literally be just formula. It's something so stupid they would never think of it. I mean, to be fair, Chumble is just sitting in the back, waiting for the formula. They're waiting for their chance to strike. And again, I would also like to point out, they teamed up with a criminal, aka us, who is a master at stealing things from other people. That's essentially what we're doing, is just stealing Pokemon from other people. So they are teaming up with a master thief. That makes perfect sense that we will then go and help them steal the Krabby Patty secret formula. Why they decided to dress up as a teenage girl for this mission, I don't know. But, to be fair, Plankton has never exactly made a ton of sense. Okay, at this point, I'm going to... No, I'll leave that on Ebenezer. Actually, I will keep. Yeah, I'll keep that on Ebenezer. Actually, until they get to level 39, I think. Or actually, maybe I will let them go all the way to 40. Wow, you've come a long, long way from home. You should be proud of yourself. To be fair, what's this a criminal? I'm not exactly sure we have a home in this game. I'm pretty sure we blew it up. Hunter Telia. Duck Trio and Marowak. Not a fan of that combo. Especially with an electric type on the field. I mean, we do have an advantage in one sense, but we're also weak in another. So we're gonna have to guess on that one. Giga Drain, the Marowak, and I view the Duck Trio as the less offensive threat, so I'm gonna Bubble Beam that. Okay, frankly, I can live with a substitute. Far from the worst thing I could have done. If we can literally just keep that thing stuck in substitute form so it's not doing anything, I can live with that arrangement. Okay, Wish Cash, easy. That's just Giga Drain victim. Giga Drain you. Bubble Beam once more. Oh, I don't like that. Please kill. Please don't have a Focus Sash. Okay, thank God. Either one of two things was about to happen there. Option one, it was about to use Earthquake, which I think is the more likely of the two. Two, it was about to blow up. Neither of which I'm a fan of. Okay, Ebenezer is 39. Snarl, no. We are a physical attacker and we do not use special attack. Laron. That's a tougher one to take out. I'm gonna Giga Drain that Duck Trio and I'm gonna Bubble Beam that Laron. Alright, let's see how much bubble... Does steel resist? Okay, it does not. Because I know rock is super effective, so that means steel does not resist water. I know water resists steel, I wasn't sure if it was a mutual one. Considering the things I do, like I play Pokemon literally consistently, I should know that type matchup. Realistically, I should. Okay, you're just wasting my time, so you get the speed up button. Wasting my damn time. Okay, we didn't take literally any damage during that fight, so I'm just going to move on to the next one. Street performer? Norts? That sounds like they were sponsoring NordVPN. I would love for that sponsorship. That kind of reminds me of their name. It's like the intern that they fired got nicknamed Norts. You know what Norts also sounds like? It sounds like something like a drug that you would snort. It literally sounds like a powder you would snort up, similar to cocaine, except I imagine it's pink. So I'm gonna Giga Drain that Lunatone and Bubble Beam that Soul Rock. Oh, just barely lives. Let's hope Bubble Beam can take out the Soul Rock. Oh, really? Yeah, Nort sounds like a drug that you would snort, right? I can't be the only one that thinks that. Oh, queef. That sounded way worse when I say it like that. Alright, so I know that Sluglow is faster. I don't want to deal with the confusion, so Bayqueef is popping out. And given the situation, I think my best bet should go to Rudolph. And then we will just Bubble Beam that Solrock. Solrock is the more offensive of the two. Lunatone is more defensive, so I'm more willing to let the Lunatone stick on the field. Again, barring it doing something like blowing up, I'm not okay with that as a particular option. Not again, Queef, not again. I feel like the phrasing... Hold on, is Queef... I have to check if Queef is a female. Because it almost sounds like something you should be like... It almost sounds like a term of endearment, like Yas Queen, but instead of Queen, you're going Yas Queef. This is why I can't talk to my neighbors, because they probably hear this shit through the walls and are deeply concerned about me. Get Sexual Bash, the Donphan, Sloglow's gonna go out, and we're gonna go back into Queef. No, Queef is a male. Now I'm just thinking of the horrid thought of how you Queef as a male. The only way I think that works is if you're trans, and even then, I still don't understand how, like, the anatomy of that works. This is going down a train of thought that I should not be having. Especially not this sober. Yas, Queef. Dear God. I don't know how, with stuff like that going on in my chat, how I have not been banned off YouTube already. I know I'm a small channel, but their algorithm gets shit. Oh. Really glad I swapped to Queef on that one. Queef is eating. Right now, no nose is left uncovered. I mean, we literally are about to eat. We are about to drink them dry. Quite literally. Oh, okay, thanks. Thank you for having stun out on that one. That still did a lot. I want to have Queef suck up as much from Donphan as we can to restore our health. Again, a phrase I did not think I was going to say today. I'm imagining, with it being an elephant, Queef just literally went over, bit onto its trunk, and just sucked everything out through the trunk. I'll let you have that imagery for your heads. Oh, leash. Okay, I will take that over Sunny Day, I think. That's a useful thing for wearing down other mons and healing. Which, passive healing is something that I think... Because the only ones that can do that on our team is Queef and Donatello. So that's something I desperately want to have for the rest of our team is just general healing. Okay, that does lower down our speed. They can never demonetize the mystic of the Bayqueef. Also, I will never forget being on a church trip in elementary school, playing Scrabble and playing Queef. There will only be one adult who knew. God, I think just because they annoyed me so much, I think I blanked all the church trips I ever went on as a kid, because I can't remember shit from any of them. Like, legitimately, I think my mind just wiped them. Rudolph, I'm gonna swap you and go to Donatello, I think. And then we're gonna drink out that Lunatone. Again, he's got a beak. We're gonna suck it out through the beak. Then having no choice but to awkwardly explain to the rest of the adults. Wait, you had to explain it? The one adult should have stopped that there. Also, For their sake, if they had Scrabble, why didn't they just have the Scrabble dictionary? Then they could have looked it in and then just made a ruling and had the ability to avoid that entire conversation. They had an out. The only one I remember is we got taken to, it was back again, they drove us up into Massachusetts to like this mega church. And literally we had to sit through like a church concert. It was fucking weird. Especially because they went through and did this thing where like they had this little smoke thing around. And like people were just starting to cry randomly. That was supposedly the Holy Spirit going through them. I have no qualms with who practice religion, but I look at it and I think of it as just the most ridiculous shit out there. Like all forms. I have no qualms if you practice it, but I will laugh at it every second that I can. Just because it makes no effing sense to me. Alright, so I'm gonna... How far is Ebenezer? Ebenezer is really close to a level up, so I'm gonna take that from them. Yeah, it was weird. I'll admit, the music actually... I'll give it credit where credit's due. The music actually was kind of catchy. Just purely from the beat. The lyrics were nonsensical. As most things from religion are. But the beat of the songs was actually alright. I'll give them that one. But yeah, it was very odd. Especially when they just came to smoke. And just people were just starting to cry. And I could not have been more uninterested by what was going on with these people. And then I'll give Donatello Quick Claw. And then, just for the sake of it, just because they don't have much experience, I'm going to put Rudolph. I'll do Rudolph and Whack-A-Mole in front. Actually, you know what? No. I think I'll put Donatello in the front, with his Whack-A-Mole. Wait. I just did the wrong one, didn't I? Yep, I 100% just did the wrong one. There we go. Okay, we went past this one. You do enough of these, it just kind of blends together after a while. All 6 were defeated? Sheesh, what were those incompetents doing? Almost the same way. For me, I've never been religious. I believe in a higher power, and don't at all believe we know anything about it, let alone what it looks like. Yeah, and also, I'm sorry, my personal opinion on it is if he is all-powerful and he made the universe, if he made us all like this, what the fuck was he thinking? Like, if you looked at the world, I don't care if, like, the existence of Satan or anything. If he's truly all-powerful, he can literally just flick Satan out of existence. At this point, God is as much of a dick as Satan is, if that is truly the case. If he's omnipotent and all-knowing. I'm sorry, but no, I don't jive with that. Okay. Okay, Mobile has Intimidate. Good to know that it doesn't have huge power. That would be definitely more concerning than Intimidate is. I am going to Toxic that Torkoal. Whack-A-Mole, just for fearing a Play Rough. I mean, truly, look at the world, and you can't tell me that... Like, literally the only way God makes sense to me is if he... Like, have you ever seen God show up in Family Guy? That's the only way it makes sense. Is he's just an average dude with unlimited power, but he's still just as much of a fuck-up as the rest of us. That's the only way the idea of God makes sense to me. I'm gonna go to Rudolph. I also want to point out, there's other people watching, right? What are they thinking this conversation is? They come in to watch some Pokemon, and then they hear us just having a deeply, like, oh, fuck that noise. I saw the things that I don't like. I'm gonna again try to toxic that Torkoal. We're gonna start Size Shield. Actually, you know what? Confuse Ray first, because it's at neutral now. I'm gonna try to hinder this fucking Mawile as much as I can, because god damn it, I'm not putting up with swords dancing bullshit today. 100% no. Yeah, not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Totally agree. Oh. Something just slowed down for a second there. Don't know what that was. Cutaway Family Guy scene. Oh yeah, sorry to the other people watching, bringing the conversation of religion. Yeah, let's go back to nice, peaceful conversations about Diddy, baby oil, and nipple stars with thongs. Back to when good classic adventures. Okay. So Dontel is popping out. We're going to Whack-A-Mole. And then Rudolph is gonna get out too. And I think I'm gonna go to Sluglow. Yeah, classic. Now that's the true trio. Diddy, Oil, and Star Nipples. That is the true holy trinity of conversation. Bring that full circle. Oh, hell no. Sword Dance Baton Pass? What do you... Okay, it could be worse. It could be worse, but also still not great. Okay, even with some of that, doesn't do a ton of damage. Okay. So, Whack-A-Mole is going to start bulking up to holy hell. And I think my best bet is the Mount Rushmore of icebreakers. Perfect way to introduce anybody new to the channel. They just walk in and we talk about the holy trinity of Diddy, Baby Oil, and Star Nipples. The best way to start any conversation. Okay, we're gonna Thunderbolt that Primate. Oh, it passes the I didn't know that's how Baton Pass worked. I thought it only did stat changes. It actually sent over anything that's attached to them, including the confusion. I didn't know that's how that worked. Huh. Well, now I learned something new. Okay, that wasn't too much to Whack-A-Mole. Let's see. Okay, it hurts Sluglow a little bit. Bay Queen for partially responsible of getting us on the topic of God. Let that be Canada's universe. Bayqueef is one of God's true descendants. Bayqueef is this universe's Jesus. Bayqueef has the will of Arceus on its side. Maybe that's why queefs are so powerful. We just drink everything dry. Mach Punch in that. Sloglow's gonna get out. And honestly, given the moment, I'm thinking I'm going to Queef. Just the way I have to say that. Just imagine that this is pure, full seriousness. I am going to Queef. I'm gonna clip that. don't even do YouTube shorts. I'm going to clip that exact moment. Dear God. Oh, Stalko's at level 40 already. Okay, so we're gonna have to keep them in the back. They're gonna only come out for emergencies. Okay. Bulldoze is fine. Maybe it's just all the switching I have to do, but this battle feels like it's taking a while. I'm gonna clip it, and I'm going to send it to, because I know Crystal's not watching right now. I'm going to clip it, and I'm going to send that specifically to Crystal without any context for what the fuck's going on. And just see what they say. And Leech Seed you. Also, interesting fact, now I'm thinking of Leech Seed and Poison. Interesting thing when it came to like Gen 1. Apparently if you poison something and Leech Seeded it, the damage stacked up more every turn. Which feels like a really weird thing to do. Like, you don't think that would stack. Alright. So that Torkoal should be gone in a turn. I'm gonna Mach Punch that Mawile. And Queef is gonna come out. Again, that sounds way worse when I say it like that. And I didn't even mean to that time. And I think I'm gonna go to Rudolph to get another Intimidate drop on that, Mawile. Jesus, I just saw the damn thing and couldn't think of its name. See how much Mach Punch does. It's neutral. Okay, the crit helps. The crit helps a lot. Oh, really good thing I swapped. That would have been a quad effective. No thank you for that. No! It crit? Are you kidding me? It crit? Oh, I have just gone from happy to pissed. I have just gone from happy to very pissed. Oh. Fuck you, Turkoal. I'm not even saying your name. You're a Turdcoal from now on. Oh, I'm pissed off now. I am legitimately pissed off now. Because if it weren't for that crit, we would have lived regardless of the burn, because the Leechy would have gone off first. Healing happens first before any status damage does. And like, literally, only because of that crit. Only because of the crit. Fucking hell. So one thing, it's crazy with the Nuzlocke of how quickly you could go from, oh, I'm here having a good time, this is fun, to blood-curdling rage. I am out for blood now. Triple kick. Yeah, I am 100% out for blood. Oh, I put an end to you? No. There's a giant chasm there. We're dropping you in, and they will not find your body. I am actually, like, This is not acting. I am legitimately furious. It's worse when it's something that I literally have no control over. Because crits just come in, and that is... Love the saying, man plans, God laughs, and that is the antithesis of that. It's just crits. Because nothing you can do can prepare for them, because there's such a low chance of happening, and they come in and they fuck you out of nowhere. Oh, I am all kinds of pissy right now. Fuck. I need to take their item off. Our box is looking very empty. Because I also want to point out, Ryan, we have a total of 36 possible mons that we can use for the entirety of this run. We have 36 in total. We already have 12 deaths. This is insane. And I still have another 2 big fights before we actually get to the main boss. Oh, this is gonna be great. Yeah, loving this. Need to find their thing in the layout and just turn that off. Where are you? There's Rudolph's. Bye, Rudolph. Oh my god, that fucking sucks. Who the hell am I gonna bring in for this now? I think I'm gonna bring in Crappy, honestly, because I think they're part dragon type in this. Yeah, they're electric dragon. And we already have a fairy type. Granted, we already have electric, and we don't have... That sucks. That sucks so much, especially because most of the boss's mons are physical attackers. So that was a really bad mon to lose. That was really bad to lose. Oh my fucking god. Or he does have a lot of... I think I'm gonna go with Sunny Boys. I need to get them on the layout. Get them on. Oh, instant rage with that one. Instant rage. Oh, I'm gonna heal before I forget. Because knowing me, I would 100% forget to heal up. And then go into the next one with, like, Pokemon at near death. Okay. I'm gonna put... Oh, wait. Stalko can't go in the front. Because they level up. If they level up, that's gonna be a bad time. I think I'm gonna put Sunny Boys in the front. We're gonna see what they can do. We're going to see what they can do. Go back through all of these again. Guess we're all a little guilty of underestimating you. You've earned some respect. Yeah, and you fuckers killed Rudolph, so you earn a place in the coffin. Actually, you know what? You don't even get a coffin. Queef, suck him up. You will come to fear the queefing. Sounds like a ritual name when I say it like that. The queefing. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Earth Power that Magmar, and I'm gonna bulk up with Whack-A-Mole. Okay, that works, because I'm going after you anyways. Queef, sick 'em. Let's see how much Sunny Boys can do with this. Okay, doesn't quite KO. Oh, hell no. Oh, that ain't good. I'm thinking we're gonna have to queef here. We are going to have to queef. And pray that it doesn't do something really stupid. I'm gonna Mach Punch that Magmar, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna go for the... Uh-oh. We queefed too hard. The game crashed. And I haven't saved in a minute. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. So this is what God looks like. Terror. I'm gonna mute that for you guys so you don't have to hear that. Oh, God. Okay, so we're just gonna restart that. God, that was like legitimately terrifying. So what I'm gonna do, just because we already went through all these fights, I'm literally just going to speed through them. Just because we've already done it. We're gonna keep Rudolph as if they were dead, because they are technically dead. And we're just gonna get back to that one. So I'm just gonna run through. It's not gonna be treated like there's deaths. We're just doing it literally for the sake of speeding back to where we were. So yeah, if a Pokemon faints during this section, until we get back to the battle we were just at, no deaths that occurred during this span of time will count. This is just us literally speeding through to get back to the spot that we lost at. Oh, and I just realized that the game is muted still. Yeah, I'm not even going to go back to heal. I am just speeding through this just to save time. Again, doesn't count. I pressed the wrong button anyways, of course. This is just let's literally getting back to where we were. I feel like I have to repeat that just that way people aren't like pointing at me. No, you lost Pokemon there. No, I didn't. I'm just getting back to where I lost. Or lost progress at. And of course, we know what's about to happen here. Feels weird to fight with something that's already dead. It's like, you know, like those animes where you see into the future a little bit? What the fuck is going... What's going on? Okay, that one didn't cause it to... I'm moderately concerned that that keeps happening. This might also be pairing... It might just be my computer, because, like, my signal is dropping, too. So I'll definitely be curious at that. Wait, something's missing here. Okay, we were just staring into the void. I don't know why it's doing that. This is very strange. At least it's not making the terrible noise this time. Of course, while I'm streaming, it didn't do this the entirety of last stream, so I don't know why it's being a pain in the ass right now. Let me check my settings, see if anything changed. Okay, maybe I turn that one off. Aspect ratio wouldn't affect this. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm really hoping this doesn't fuck with it. We're gonna turn that up. Can turn off that. Turn off a lot of these things that maybe don't need to be on. So maybe that'll help. We're gonna try this again. Hopefully, the queefening has begun. We queefed too close to the sun, my friends. Okay, we're gonna try turning this back on again. And then once again, we're gonna wait until we get to that final fight that we lost progress at before we judge anything that may happen. Let's hope that this doesn't overtax my computer too much. Because I did have to amp up what it's doing. Again, we're just going to run through. Speed through this shit. Hopefully turning off those few settings, it mostly just makes a little bit more detail come out. So that might be just overtaxing things. So I'm hopeful that we don't lose too much quality in what we're seeing by doing this. But maybe this will make the difference. Oh, I just realized that I didn't... Hold on. I never turned the screen back for you guys. That's my mistake. I thought it should have already been going. There we go. I don't even know if you guys could hear it at that point. Again, it feels weird to be using Rudolph when we already know that they're going to be technically dead. They're just trying to get back there. Do this. It's amazing how different these battles play out. Like, we're just seeing alternate timelines right now. So to make sure I do these things right. Pretty sure this is the one with the exploding buttons. Yep, yeah. And, okay, they can apparently do different leads. That's interesting. Oh, okay. That's truly interesting. We're gonna see how quickly we can get through these, and if the game does indeed crash again. If it does, I truly don't know what to do at that point. Okay, we made it further than last time at the very least. We're gonna keep going. I think it's 8 that we need to start at. I think that's the number. I just realized, oh, that is intriguing. We didn't get to see that first time. Make sure I do the right moves when I'm doing those to get back to where we were. And then we'll just do this. And since Rudy's gonna die, we're supposed to let this happen. It's interesting. Wow, these are kind of interesting strategies I'm seeing here. It's kind of weird going back and seeing like this alternate take scenario. Just kind of going through this free yeah, if I had played these fights differently, these could have actually gotten kind of scary. And my signal is going in and out again. Why was Rudy kind of what? I'm just noticing that comment. Why is Rudy kind of what? Do not speak ill of the dead. Actually, we need to just keep that for a little bit. Kind of thick? Certainly not what I was expecting you to say there, at all. Okay, here we go. It's this one again. Yeah, this is very weird. Like, imagine this from Rudy's perspective. He died, and now he's alive again. And now he's dead again. We're going through it today. We're gonna get to see a little bit more of this, though. Bro's living the movie Edge of Tomorrow. I have not seen it, so I don't understand that reference, unfortunately, Ryan. I've not seen Edge of Tomorrow. So we're just gonna go back and heal. And we're just doing this so we don't get to the point where we're over-leveled either. Because I'm gonna stick to that. Okay, I think 7 is where we are. And just because I need us to not go over level, we're gonna give... Where did that... Where did the... There it is. I forgot we had multiple of them. Oh, wait, so... That was... Okay. So now we can actually... Oh, okay. I could have just... While I was back here, I wasn't counting. Okay, so now we're at the point deaths officially matter again, and I'm going to save while I'm here. Just so we don't go through that lost progress again. Okay, so Sunny Boys comes in, grab you. There. Okay. So I remember a Magmar and a Hariyama. This is kind of cheating because now I know what it's gonna do. But fuck it, it gave us a bullshit crit and it sent us back here twice. I'll take what I get. Guess we're all a little guilty of underestimating you. You've earned some respect. I feel like we've done this before. Have we done this before? Yes, we have. Let's hope the game doesn't crash on us again. Oh, her name's Kissin'. Well, she's about to be kissing my ass. Okay, and they start off with a different combo this time. Okay, so it's not exactly like playing football. Okay, this is interesting. Truly, the question is it going to go for the belly drum stuff again, or is it going to do something different this time? Oh, we don't get a choice on pedal dance. Uh-oh. That may have been a mistake. Pedal dance may have been a mistake. Probably was a mistake. Unless it... Okay, it might not be able to belly drum now. It might not be able to belly drum. Okay, it doesn't have enough health to belly drum. Even with the citrus berry, it doesn't. So we're... Okay, we're a better spot now. That's fine, I was attacking you anyways. Okay, interesting. Just really keep dying, waking up. Okay. So it's basically, it's just a time loop story, essentially. My one problem is those movies, like, they never really explain the loop usually, or why it's really happening. So those movies tend to just not really do it for me. They have to be, like, really creative with how they do it for it to make sense to me. And also, I just realized pedal dance hit the Hariyama even though Follow Me was used. Which that shouldn't be how that works. Just putting that out there. Okay, Slacklow's 40, no on the agility. Okay, it should get confused this turn, so now we can officially swap Sunny Boys out. Cherry Pad is going for a flying type move, I'll go to Donatello. And I don't know what... Ryan, is my signal dropping? Because again, I'm seeing it... It's like... My number keeps really fluctuating. I don't know how much that's affecting what people are seeing. It's fair, and they don't really explain too much, although they at least take the approach where only people going through it are soldiers who are contracted to that position. It's like they're the only ones happening to because they agree to be paid. But then that also creates the confusion of, so they go through, does it imply that there is a way out of it? Okay, so now, just so I don't, again, lose a ton of progress, we're going to save right now. And no, not that I can tell, but there's some lagging on the gameplay occasionally. Okay, that's probably due to my signal dropping. Although I don't really know why it's doing that. I have the Ethernet cable in, and I've never had this for any of my other streams, so I don't know why it's happening right now. My only thought is that something's going on with my internet provider, and that maybe something's happening on that end of things. That could be my only real thought as to why it would be doing that. We'll go Slocklow and Bakeweave. Or not Slocklow, Whack-A-Mole. Alright, let's believe how it ends, is they finally find a way out of it. Really don't remember. But again, if it's meant to like be a loop that the game paid you, why would they actually, like, what's the point of the loop then? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Like, maybe it's different when you're just watching it, but that sounds like a huge plot inconsistency that would really screw with my enjoyment of the movie. Okay, so this one, yes. I blame Torkoal. Always Torkoal. Actually, no, it's not Torkoal anymore. It's Turdcoal. That's what they get for killing our Rudolph. Okay, finally somebody with a normal name. Just Aaron. Scizor and Metachan. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to assume that Metacham has pure power, which I'm not a fan of. I'm going to Thunderbolt that Scizor. I'm going to pop out Whack-A-Mole. And I think I'm going to go Donatello. Because the psychic move incoming seems the most obvious. So I'd definitely do the most damage. Seriously though, NPC, you're right before the boss. Please, please, for the love of God, don't do anything completely out of pocket. Okay, that was within... That, I consider that out of pocket. You stop that shit right now. No. We're not doing this shit again. No the Thunderbolt that. We are not doing the Swords Dance bullshit today. We're not doing that song and dance. Dropping that shit back to 0. Absolutely not. Having none of that shit today. Typhlosion. That got changed to being Fire Ground in this game for some reason. I don't know why they changed it to Fire Ground. It seems kind... I mean, I know it gets Scorching Sand, but it seemed kind of like a weird change to make. Whack-A-Mole, we're gonna pop you out. We'll go to Queefy. Okay, I can work with that. Okay, I can work with that a little less. Again, forgot that was stabbed for a second there. And also, that one didn't have Intimidate. That was a very stupid thing for me to leave Sloglow in. Okay, thank God I didn't go for Sloglow. Sloglow's getting the fuck out of there right now. Not having any of that shit today. Back to Whack-A-Mole will just drop its attack more. And we're gonna kiss it. Oh wait, Queefy. Give him a sweet kiss. Kill him with kindness. Good job, Queefy. I feel like we're just giving it a pet name. Okay, we're gonna get Leech Seed back. Place that on a sunny day. Okay. And there we go. I'm just imagining Queef is on top of him and that's him screaming for help. He's like trying to throw out a save for it, but Queef is not letting him. Alright. And we're gonna go back and heal. Oh! My numbers just flatlined for a hot second there. I'm gonna have to do a stats test once I'm done with the stream. Release Queef. No, that's the release of it. We tell Kreese it's okay to relieve. No, you're not. This is gonna be the entirety of this. As long as Queef lives, I expect this in my chat. I just wish I knew why my stream was, like, dipping here and there. Like, it's not happening consistently, but it just every once in a while, it plummets. Okay, so before I stupidly go charging headlong into the boss fight, we're gonna go back here, and we're gonna level up a little bit. So I think 16 members. How about even 10? I think that should be enough. We'll need them eventually anyway, so might as well. Alright, so no owing over level caps. Dante wants to yawn. Oh, I'm considering this. That could be a very good way to shut down opponents for a while. Or force them to switch. Nuzqueef. A part of me wants to change the thumbnails for each of these videos. Change it from Nuzlocke to just being, this is the Nuzqueef series. I think I'm gonna take Yawn. Because at least Yawn can't miss. Toxic just have a decent chance to miss. Okay. So that's done. Again, we're gonna save just so that way we don't have to put up with anything in game back. Okay, so I don't have a thing that I can pull up, but I do have it listed out, at least what the team is that we're gonna be facing. So we have Entei, Metang, Swampert, Cradilly, Camerupt, and Gligar. Entei's the shadows. We do get a chance to try to catch it. This could definitely be kind of a more interesting one. I think what I want to do is I think I'm gonna lead Donatello and Whack-A-Mole is how I want to lead this. Jumble, can you get the fuck out of my way? Okay, now let's head back there and see what we can do. Speed on through here. Alright, Ryan. You get to now see the cutscene that I was talking to you about earlier. Oh man, literally just getting bitch slapped across the room. Fine. After all this raiding I did, you still won't hand it over? This is what happens to stubborn oafs who don't do as I say. Again, and even look at that angle, he just punches him straight in the dick. You treacherous swine. How could you refuse to battle? Yeah, he didn't even battle him. He just said, fuck you, give me the shit I want, bitch slap, bye. Like, when will you ever see that in a main series Pokemon game? Haha, treacherous. You didn't really think a worm like you could win. All you had to do was hand over the time flute without making a fuss. It's your own fault for getting hurt. Since you're not cooperating, I don't have any choice but to haul you off to Ian's lab. Also, Jesus, how tall are you? Also, you know he has that loincloth there because he is probably hung like a fucking horse. You know that's why that loincloth's there. The outfit of yours. You must be some troublemaker who messed with Scrub in Selby's forest. Yeah, goodness gracious, I fucking told you, didn't I? You don't see that shit nowadays. I'll pound a lesson into your flesh. Oh, please do not phrase it like that. We already had the Diddy accusation from Mirror B. Man, you do not want to phrase it like that and have that come for you too. Fuck it, here we go. Cypher Admin Dakeem. Starting off with Swampert and Cradilly. Okay. Donatello and Whack-A-Mole. Let's see what we can make happen here. So I'm going to yawn at that Swampert. And I think I'm just going to go straight up for a triple kick on that Cradilly. Uh-oh. Never like seeing that. Never like seeing that. And that's why. At least it's intimidated, so it's not going to do as much. I should have just bulked up there. A part of me was concerned that Cradilly was going to go for, like, Leech Seed or something. Alright. Let's go for a Confuse Ray on that Swampert 2 just for safety's sake. We're going to triple kick that Cradilly. Okay, he swaps it out. Okay, was not hoping to see that one. Could be worse though. Could have been a lot worse. Okay, we one-shot the Cradilly, so that's good. That is definitely helpful. Into Gligar. Interesting. Okay, so at least the Metang is confused. That Gligar has a flying type, because I don't know what their movesets are. If that Gligar has a flying type move, that could be bad for Whack-A-Mole without us having a drop on it. So I'm going to yawn that Gligar, and I'm going to swap Whack-A-Mole out. And I think I'm going to go slow. Actually, this is conundrum. I think I'm going to go Ebenezer. I think I'm going to go Ebenezer on this one. Okay, that's definitely still not ideal. Jesus, that does a lot of damage. Okay, that does more than I would like. I have a distinct feeling he's going to swap out this turn. Because he already did that with the Swampert. I don't see him sticking in with that. I'm going to go for Moonlight. And I'm going to go for a Night Slash on that Metang. Okay, he didn't swap. I don't like that. Oh, and that didn't even kill? Are you kidding me? Okay. This is a problem. And he crit. Are you kidding me? And he crit. Of course it's a crit. Oh, fuck. That's really, really bad. That's really bad. That just took a really fucking serious turn really quick. Because now we have no way to status that Entei when it comes in. This is really bad. This is like really, really bad. Okay. I think I'm gonna bring in Queefy. I think Queefy is kind of gonna be our ace from here on. I was hoping Donatello would be, but that's not happening anymore. Please hit yourself. Thank you. Please, anything but your Entei. Anything but the Entei. So now the Gligar goes to sleep. This is madness. You're fucking telling me. We're going to triple activate Gligar, and we're going to Giga Drain that Swampert. This should kill it. I see no world where this thing lives. Into Camerupt. I'm really hoping that this Camerupt does not immediately go for Earthquake. That'd be very problematic. Okay, so I'm gonna swap out. Actually, do I keep Whack-A-Mole in? Because I don't know what this camera is packing. This could be... I'm predicting an Earthquake. But really, any fire move, if they double into Bayqueef, but I can't do a double switch. A double switch would be throwing the towel right now. Camerupt is really slow. So I think my best option is to triple kick the Camerupt, hope I can do a lot of damage to it, and then swap out Queefy. Oh, and it's raised. I don't think we can safely catch that Entei. That Entei is just going to be way too much. Oh, no! This shouldn't do a lot now, thankfully. But that could have been very bad. Oh, okay. And now that thing, that Entei has powered up quite a deal. Okay. Oh, this isn't good. I think I'm gonna go sacrificial lamb on Sunny Boys. I think I have to at this point, and we're gonna just get that camera up off the field before it can earthquake. We're sacrificing Sunny Boys. If they live, great. Yeah, I did not think that that was going to happen. Them living, I mean. Okay, Whack-A-Mole, we can intimidate it. So it'll be back down. I really wish we still had Donatello to force it to sleep. That would be very helpful right about now. I feel like though we're so low on options, I feel like we kind of have to catch it. Okay, so Whack-A-Mole's gonna swap. Actually, you know what? No. Whack-A-Mole's gonna stay in. We're gonna kick this thing in the face. And then Sloglo's gonna swap. We're gonna go into Queefy. Because I know it's not gonna default. Yeah, we're gonna go into Queefy. Okay, Whack-A-Mole lives. Okay, Whack-A-Mole's gonna swap. We're gonna go into Sloglo. And... oh, I am clenching ass cheeks here. I'm gonna Synthesis with Bakeweave. We'll see how much this thing can do to us. Would have been really nice if we could, say, swap into Rudolph and intimidate it again. And it's slower than Bakeweave? Entei is slower than Bakeweave. And there, okay. Okay. So... this is not ideal. This is 100% not ideal. Oh my god, as much as I want to catch this thing, I don't think we can risk that. Like literally, this is too risky. Because if we don't get lucky, this is a legendary, I mean, if we don't get lucky catching this thing, that literally could end the run. Trying to catch this thing. I can't risk that. I cannot take that risk at this point. How Queefy is faster than this thing, I have no idea. Queefy, you just need to live one. It's neutral attack. Okay, Queefy lives. Okay, that's it. We make it through. I could not take that risk of catching this thing. This would have been an amazing member to have. No way in hell could I have taken that risk at this point. It would have been hype if we caught it, sure. I couldn't take that. No. We have just enough in the box to fill up the team again, and we have nothing left after that. I am... Jesus Christ. What's the thing? An F disc. Cool. I know what that goes to. That was absolute insanity. We lost half the team. I'm not terribly mad about Sunny D. Or Sunny Boys, whatever the fuck their name was. I am too far gone at the moment to care, honestly. Because frankly, I'd prefer to have kept Queefy around instead. But Jesus Christ. And that wouldn't have been that bad. We could have potentially gotten that thing if it weren't for that fucking crit. Hell, even if we... Was that item box always there? Have I just been missing that goddamn item box? I don't even care. Skipping the dialogue. Has that been there the entire fucking time? Oh my god. This is a sham of a run right now. We are literally on our last leg, literally and metaphorically. This is all we have left. Need to take all these out. And this hurts. I am not living up to my reputation as the Orre champion. Hold on. What is the next level cap? I need to look at what the next level cap is going to be. Where is my sheet? It's going to be in the under. Venus. Let's see here. What's her levels? It's not showing that. Okay, so the next level cap is 45. And it happens pretty closely after here, so I'm just gonna come back here for a second. Because I think we're about to get an evolution anyways. This is insanity. Oh, not those. I'm gonna go till Still Your Girl evolves. They have, I like having Protect, so I'm not gonna go for it. I think it's 42. Yep, okay, there we go. Wants to learn Double Edge. I'm not letting that happen. God damn. Learn Surf? No, because that hits us too. Guacamole wants to learn Fake Out. I will take that over Mach Punch. Seed Bomb? No. No. Probably 5 more. Dream Eater, fuck that. No on Hypnosis too. And then Crappy's gonna stay at level 41. Signal Beam. Sure. Then Crappy's also gonna get an XP share. I need Thunder Wave. I need that to be able to catch things. Now, what was that other TN that we found? 50 was Overheat. Can anyone even learn that? No, I didn't think so. Steel Girl can't learn it. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, so Steal Your Girl, or Crappy, is getting a XP share, just so that way they can take that. We can give you the Twisted Spoon. What do you have? You have Metal Coat, that's good for you. Okay, we need to find a healing machine. Okay, now, question is, what am I doing now? Oh yeah, I need to also put these new guys in the layout, don't I? Gonna take out the ones here so they're not clustering up my desktop. It hurts to put the Umbreon in the trash too. That one hurts. That one hurts a lot. Alright, so now we need Aggron. I'm gonna put Aggron here. Gardevoir. Man, that rain is really coming down out there now. I don't know if you guys can hear that on the other side, but like that rain is coming down hard outside right now. And then what? Last one was Ampharos. The one that we named Crappy, we are now forced to depend upon. Oh, good lord. This hurts a lot. We healed, right? Okay, yeah, we did heal. I'm gonna run and see Fortune Teller Lady. She might be able to tell us where to go. Okay, so I think I know where I need to go now. You know what? Given the circumstances, Crappy gets to go in the front. I think we need to go here. Okay, Crappy, you're getting out, and we're going right over to Queefy. Like, I could not see that shit coming. Oh, I don't want the key. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to rematch her at some point. Okay, this is going to be a pain in the dick. I can already tell that. Okay, do we need to talk to anyone in here? We've done this before. Try this. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Well, it's TM46. Thief. Cool. Sure. how do I get down? There's a question. Can you talk to Duking? Agate, Agate. Check into the relic some more. Here we gotta go see Egan. Let's make a motion on Bano. Okay, so let's go talk to Egan. I wish it would just tell me this. Maybe it didn't, I just missed it. Okay, let's... Yep, we got them. We almost lost everything, but we got them. Your own granddaughter didn't do shit, Egan. I am not in the mood for your garbage today. What do you mean go summon it? I don't have any shadow Pokemon right now to... I can't summon Selby. I don't have a... Don't tell me I needed to get... There's no way I needed to catch the Entei. That's an optional capture. No fucking way. No, nothing's... What the... Then what the fuck am I doing here? I have no idea what's going on right now. I know this moves. Okay. Well, your Plusle's dead, so that's great. Okay. Send me information when I get anything useful. There has to just be something that I'm missing. Wonder who I just got. Suki just got Mirror B. Okay, back to Pyrite. Wait, I think there's an item box here somewhere. On the inside. Oh, there's one on the outside though. TM4, which is Calm Mind. Can anybody actually learn that outside of... Nope, just kill Curls. You take it. Yeah. Is that it? That's it. Back to Pyrite. You already fucking had them. These two, okay. Okay, now we can finally. Now we can do the thing. Gonna have to fight this chick again, though. Okay. Do this, over to Queefy. Okay. Now we can get down here. Elevator key. Yes. Okay. Now we're making progress. Just need to not... Need to avoid any fights. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's time for the Undertime again today. Without further ado, let's bring out a special someone we've been waiting for. Lady Venus, please. AKA the woman who probably has slaves. And of course, she's white. Hi everyone, it's me, your Venus, everyone's Venus, that's me. I have something terribly important to share with you today. It's horrid. There are spies right here in the Under. Can you imagine? We don't really know all the details, but if you see anyone suspicious, please let us know. And a town literally full of thieves and ruffians. Yeah. Good idea to announce that for looking for suspicious people. No way. Do you know that we came here already? Gamestrum, we're going to have to be cautious. Yeah, yeah. So first we're going to enter the shop, because I think they have TMs in here. So I'm assuming that's Blizzard. Swords Dance. That's Light Screen. Protect. Power Up Punch. Thunderbolts? Reflect. Fire Blast? Hidden Power. None of these are really worth me to buy right now, but I'll consider it in a little bit. Let's see. So hold up, you should be here by now. Okay, I know where this is going. So I think I have to... Nope, not this way. I think we have to go... Oh, item box. Take that. TM21. What do we got now? 21. Scald. Ooh, I will definitely take that right now. Sloglow will definitely take benefit from that. Okay, literally just don't talk to anyone. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's time for the Undertime again. Lady Venus, please. Hi, everyone. It's me, your Venus, everyone's Venus, that's me. I'm very disappointed. The spies haven't been caught yet? Can you imagine? Everyone, please, I'm counting on you for your cooperation. Yeah, we're having none of that. Oh yeah, and I should save, because it's been a minute. There he is. Ah, jeez. What should I do? I have to make a delivery, but I'm still done cleaning. Hey, wait. Wow, aren't you Gamestone and Shumble? Huh? How do you know who we are? I thought so. This makes things easy. Please, can I get you to deliver this part to Net's house? And we know who that is because... But, wait. Just tell Net it's from Per. He'll tell you the details. This house is the one with the big rotating antenna dish. You'll know which one as soon as you see it. Okay. Come around this way. Venus, what is your situation? Well, a couple of mice appear to be running loose in Asgore, but it's nothing to worry about. I'll catch them right away, pulverize and mash them up. Fine. The priority is to distribute Shadow Pokemon, don't forget. As for you, Ein, hurry, complete the Shadow Pokemon's development as soon as possible. Your trust will not be misplaced, Master Nazgore. Already, sufficient Shadow Pokemon battle data has been gathered from our minions. My masterpiece, the most powerful Shadow Pokemon in history, shall soon be ready. Good. I will be waiting for good news. That is all. Now, it's time we return to the lab and put the finishing touches. Oh my god. I'm still like processing what happened with Hakeem. Like, he's literally admin number 2. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do against these other ones. I also need to figure out where the heat machine is. I think it's literally, if we go across the way, it should be inside the building. But I'm too concerned about it possibly triggering off a fight that I don't want to do that just yet, if I can help it. Are you the Gamestrum and Chumble? We say with saying nothing about those names. This is too option. Come on, you have to get inside. Quick, quick. Nothing suspicious here. Meg, Net, you don't believe who just dropped in for a visit. You got some shocking company. Shocking company? Try not to be too shocked when you hear it. It's Gamestrum and Chumble. Again, said completely straight-faced. No, really? Is that true? Is that Gamestrum really here? That Gamestrum? That seems to say as if there was another. Hi, I'm Net. Second Pirate has told me about what you've been doing so far. Ooh, this is from Per. Great. This is all I need to get the kids' grid back up and running again. Do you have anything I can just take? I am not above robbing children. Nothing? Okay. I better explain. A little while ago, we somehow lost access to the kids' grid. You haven't explained what that is. I think it's caused by a jamming signal that's interfering with the kids' grid. It's probably Venus's doing. Again, explain what the kids' grid is. When we get the kids' grid back up, I'll try to hack their computers and stuff. Again, what the fuck is this thing? Okay. I guess we're just... Sure, I'll give my cell number out to a group of minors. That seems like a perfectly reasonable thing to do. This is being a day. The spy. We spotted the spy. And we're just gonna ignore that. Where is my thing? There it is, F-disk. We're just going to ignore a potential ally getting probably mugged, and we're just going to do this. Okay, and healing machine. I'm also just realizing there's a good chance we get to Venus in this stream. So that means we're probably going to have to deal with a second boss. And that's not something I'm particularly fond of dealing with. Ah, let me go. Let me go. Shut up. It's hopeless to quit struggling. Oh, hopeless quit struggling. God, I cannot read apparently. Now you be a good boy and lie still. Okay, I think... Can we... I feel like there's a way we're supposed to talk to him. Also, what's around here? Oh, okay, vending machine, we do nothing with that. Okay, I guess we just go up and fight the chicks? I'm hoping they have something for us to catch, because we desperately need it right now. I'll lead... I think I'll lead Sloglow and Whack-A-Mole. I think that's how I'm going to start this. Who might you be? You're a tourist. You're getting in our way. Go on, scram. There it is. Serpent Cloak. The other one is named Dagger. That's a great Marvel reference. Mawile and Volbeat. I don't think either of these are shadows. But I do know that Volbeat probably has Lightning Rod. At least the one I had. Okay, there is a shadow here. Oh, and this one doesn't have Intimidate. That could very mean that it has huge power. Okay. Given the situation, I think I'm going to go Scald on that Mawile. Whack-A-Mole's gonna pop out, and we're gonna go to Steal Your Girl. Please, for the love of God, let me catch this thing. Okay, not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. And please, Sloglow, do not kill it. A burn would be great. We don't dead it, because of course we don't. Steal Your Girl takes that. Great. Okay. Sloglow is going to go for a Scald on that Volbeat now. Steal Your Girl is going to swap out again, and we're going to go back over to Whack-A-Mole. Because we want to intimidate that thing again. We really want to minimize what that Mawile can do. If it does have huge power, like I think it might. That's all that does. A burn would be great here. Of course we don't. And it goes for play rough. Are you fucking kidding me? Scald again. Whack-A-Mole popping out. I think Thing is, I know this thing has the potential of Poison Fang, which could be really bad for Bayqueef. But Bayqueef, I'm going to Bayqueef. Okay, we take that. Question is, how do we take its other moves? Again, a burn would be fantastic. Please and thank you. Okay. I'm gonna go Scald one more time. Bayqueef, we're gonna swap. We're gonna go over to Crappy now. Not a fan of that. How many Pokemon do these guys have again? Ariados. Another one that's not the best. Oh, and okay, so Ariados could have had Intimidate. That's annoying. Okay, Sloglow, you're gonna pop out. We're gonna go to Curl You Later. Actually, no. No. We're going to Steal Your Girl. Because physical attackers. Crappy is gonna Thunder Wave that Mawile. Gives us a shot at catching it. I'm fine with that. All day. It's a half attack and it still did that much. I'm calling a little bullshit. Okay, we're gonna go for the catch. Crappy, you're getting the hell out of there. Screw it, we're going to Whack-A-Mole. Given the circumstances. Just get in the goddamn ball, Mawile. Not in the mood for your shit today. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fuck you! I might have a second battle right after this, too. Please don't poison. Thank you, Paralysis. Okay. I'm gonna Ultra Ball again. Whack-A-Mole, pop out. This is not a good spot to be in. We're gonna go to Sloglow. Who has the better survivability here? 84, 91. But it's also super effective against. So we're gonna go to Sloglow. One, 2, 3. Stay in that goddamn ball. Thank you. Please let me leave and go heal after this one. Please. That's fine. I can live with that. Rock Slide. I think Thunderbolt's technically stronger. I think with both of these going in, we should be able to get the KO here. As long as Rock Slide hits. Fuck off! Oh, that is some bullshit. We're just getting anally fisted on this run. Okay, we hit this one, finally. Christ alive. Please don't tell me I get thrown into a second fight without being able to heal. Please, for the love of God. Do not force me to fight your partner. Do not force me to fight your partner. Fuck! Okay, it is Cloak and Dagger. Clever. And of course we don't get healed in between, because why the fuck would we? Okay. Shit. I think my best bet is to go Bayqueef and Curl You Later. I think this is my best possible option at the present moment. Of course, we trade Swarm and not probably the good ability that Slowbro has. Okay, I can work with this. Oh, and they're higher level than us. That's fantastic. Are you fuck? Okay. I'm synthesizing right off the bat, and we're immediately gonna Calm Mind. I am not having this bullshit today. I'm curious, Ryan, you still here? Because I'm needing some support at the moment. Synthesis, Calm Mind. We're just gonna do this. Honestly, I'm fine to let this Illumise just sit here. It's honestly, it's that Slowbro that I'm the most concerned about at the present moment. Slowbro can have a lot of different coverage. Okay. Bakeweave is going to go for Giga Drain the Slowbro. And we're going to Draining Kiss that Illumise. Okay, doesn't quite one-shot. That doesn't quite one-shot either, but it still gives a lot of health back. I'm just having to take deep breaths here. Okay, we're going to Synthesis and Dazzling Gleam. This should take out both of them. Sure, still here and locked in. Good. I need all of the moral support I can. Because this is being a bit much. Ledian. This is going to be a tougher one to catch, given our present circumstances. Leech Seed. Oh, that's not a catch? I could have sworn there's a Shadow Ledian here. But if that's the case, fuck it. I'm fine with this. I'm just going to kill it. We're at +2. This should be super effective because it's bug fighting. Okay, yeah, we're done. The demise of Illumise just handled that kid grit. They still have not explained what the fuck that is. Okay. Oh. Whatever our league against this guy. Damn straight. Your admin, on the other hand, that's more of an even match. Especially given my present circumstances. Now, how do I get... I could swear there's a way we talk to Silva. Hello, Silva. Howdy doody. I could have sworn there's a way we talk to him. I feel like I remember that. I distinctly remembering that. Alright, well I guess Silva's just stuck in there permanently. Bye, Silva. We're going back to the healing machine. Nobody else fucking talk to me. I'm not in the mood. Healing machine, please and thank you. Okay, now we will go back here and try. Cause I'm 90% sure we have to talk to Silva in some capacity. Come on, you little shit. There it is. Okay. So we get the art. Are we already fighting Venus? Oh god, fuck me if we are. Yeah, we are about to fight. Oh my god, we are about to fight another admin. Okay, we're getting... Okay. Yeah, I just looked. Yeah, Venus is the next one. Yeah, I saw it 7 people. I mean, we dropped down to 5, but I will take it. Okay, we are having a time. Okay, so if she is truly the next fight that we have to do, we're going right to the level cap. I'm not messing around on this one. Amnesia. Honestly, I'm gonna take that over Signal Beam. Yeah, 100%. Actually, hold on. This will just be easier, so I don't have to be worried about clicking through. Bullet punch. Fake out's really nice, but having that steel coverage to deal with fairies could be really good too. This is a decision time. Because they're both equal power, but steel punch or bolt punch, both can at least be used multiple times, so I'll take that over fake out. Power Gem. We do currently have rock coverage. I'm not gonna say yes on the Power Gem. I think I prefer Signal Beam. Ingrained? Hell no. That forces us to stay in. Absolutely not. Moonblast. Be good for sweeping. I think I'm gonna keep Dazzling Gleam. And then we need 2 more of those. Then switch Steal Your Girl. Steal Your Girl wants to learn agility. I'm gonna say no. Okay. I think... Oh, let me look at where her team is. So she has Suicune as her shadow. with a Lumberry. Lovely. Delcatty. That's gonna be a pain in the dick. Meganium. Banette. All of these have Attract. I don't know what the gender ratios are. So this could be a time. How do I want to structure this? Yeah, because we are all male except for Kill You Later. Huh. Okay. I think I'm gonna start the battle with Whack-A-Mole and Bequeath. I think that's who I want to start with. Oh yeah, I need to check. I'm not gonna do it because it's not trained, or anything like that. But I want to see what that Mawwile's packing. Nope. Summary. It is huge power. That's basically a Mega Mawwile. That is definitely, hold on, it's a male. If it was a female, I would actually just bring it out and immediately start training it. But unfortunately, it is female. Or it is male. Which is unfortunate given the fact that that would be very helpful if it was female for this upcoming fight. But that's not the way the cookie crumbles on this one. So, back to the under. Time for another boss fight almost immediately after the first one. We've gotten like no new encounters since. We've gotten a singular one. Like, I have to play this one very carefully. Because depending on how this one goes, this could seal our fate. Anything else over here? No. I'm just gonna pop in here and grab whatever this is. Rare candies, which are really not necessary in this because we get free rare candies basically. Let me check again what our TMs are, just so I can make sure I have like all my bases covered. Can anyone else learn Calm Mind? I don't think so. I think we went over this. Yes, just Kill You Later. Nobody I know can learn Roost. Facade, I don't think anybody's gonna be able to learn that. Do we want to have somebody with Bulldoze? Only one I really want to have is Steal Your Girl. Speed control in this battle would be good. But I think most of their team is honestly pretty slow. The fastest one I think is Suicune or Delcatty. I think I'm just gonna go in as is and just pray for the best. You two, you're holding up the film shoot. We're about to begin filming. Wait, who are you? Ah, I recognize those faces. Those faces are on the blacklist from headquarters. How did you find us? That's not important now. I'll squash you myself and collect a reward from Master Nazgul. Dear Christ, here we go. Start with Meganium and Banette. Definitely far from the worst start they could have done. Alright, so... fearing a fairy-type move, Whack-A-Mole's gonna come out. And... I think I'm gonna go to Steal Your Girl. And then we are going to Leech Seed that Bayonet. Attract. Okay. That's annoying, but far from the worst thing that they could have done right out of the gate. Okay, that's really good from the very start. That's annoying, but Steal Your Girl is really just there to take hits. It's not there to necessarily do a ton of damage. So... I'm gonna try for a Protect with Steal Your Girl. And Bequeath, I'm gonna swap. We're gonna go into Whack-A-Mole. Ah. This is a pain in the ass. So I'm already seeing what the strategy is here. Oh, and that thing has leftovers. That's great. Fuck, we're gonna try to go for an Iron Hit with Steal Your Girl. Whack-A-Mole, you're gonna pop out again. And... I think I'm just gonna go back into Bequeath. This is definitely gonna be a war of attrition battle. Ah, suck it, fucker. I'm gonna keep trying for that Iron Head. And I think we might be faster. So I am literally just gonna go for a Draining Kiss and that Meganium. Okay, we get some damage. I'm willing to bet it's just gonna go for an Attract. Yeah. This paralysis bullshit is gonna screw us, isn't it? Okay. We're gonna keep trying for that Iron Head. Bequeath. We're gonna swap you. We're going into Whack-A-Mole again. Oh, that's not gonna be good. Really hoping to go for a track there. Really hoping for a track there. Okay, that didn't actually hurt as bad as I thought it would, but that's still not great. God damn. Steal Your Girl is not stealing the girls. Okay. I think Oh, I forgot about Bay Creep's natural cure. That is helpful. Okay, so you're finally swapping out the Banette into a Steelix. Gotta love that. Whoa, what the fuck did I just do? Okay, Bequeath. Oh my god. I hate this attract bullshit. This is so annoying. This is very annoying. Okay, I could very easily... I could see it going for Iron Tail here. So I'm going to assume that's what it's going to do. I'm going to go into Sloglow. We are quite literally up against the wall here. And not in the fun way. I'm really hoping that thing only goes for Iron. Why would you go for Earthquake now? That's not good. Fuck love. God. Oh my god, this pisses me off so much. I literally don't have a choice but to go for a Scald. That's all I have in the tank. Fuck this thing up, Sloglow. Are you kidding me? It lived that shit? Oh, this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. Bequeath. Oh my god, Still Your Girl survived that. I was literally not expecting to survive. And a fucking... I'm not even shocked at this point, I'm just upset. Again, I'm not even mad. I am just upset. But I think I'm in a position now where I think I have an idea. We trace Stag, which really doesn't do a whole lot for us. I think this is what I have to do at this point. I hope this is enough to kill the Meganium. I hope. Oh, are you kidding me? And it didn't even kill the Ampharos either. I'll just flat out say it. I'm getting a little pissed off at this bullshit. Yeah, I'm totally holding this shit together. I'm totally not going into a completely blind rage at the moment. This is really bad, because this thing definitely has a ghost type move, and it's clearly a physical attacker, and I don't think Kill You Later is going to be able to handle that shit. But given the present circumstances, I don't see much of a choice. Let's hope that the two of them together can get this done. Please be faster. Please be faster. Big Queeve, I need you to be faster. I need you to be faster. I don't think you are, but I need you to be. Oh, he's faster! Queef for the win! Not really, we still have a ways to go. But this is definitely very helpful. Oh my god, okay. Okay. I feel like at this point, we need to catch this Suicune. I think that's the point that we are at. Is Delcatty a mainly physical attack, or is it special? I don't know, is the problem. Suicune is definitely a special attacker. I see no reason to believe that that thing would have a single physical move on its set. So I think what we do, I'm going to just go for a Psychic on that Delcatty, and I'm going to Leech Seed that Suicune. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Please kill that Delcatty, please. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Queef. Queef, I needed that so badly. I needed that Queef. Okay, that's not nearly as bad as I thought. That's not nearly as bad as I thought, and he kills his own guy. Fantastic. Can you tell I'm having a manic episode right now? Because I feel like that should be pretty apparent. Okay. Oh my god. What's the rest of the team? Okay, what I'm gonna do, we're gonna swap in Crappy on Kill You Later, and we are going to try once again for this goddamn Leech Seed. There we go, Queef got it. And at least now it's not getting a power boost. I still have to imagine this is probably gonna hurt a bit. Okay, what I'm gonna do here, we're going to Thunder Wave, Queef is getting out, and we're going to Kill You Later. This might kill... Oh, not who I thought it was going for. That's still really not good, having a crit there, but not who I thought it was going for. And now we're definitely going to be faster than it. Never mind. We're going to do this again. Oh, but Kill You Later is still faster, which is fine by me. Okay, this spreads, so it's not going to hit as hard on either one of us. I'm surprised it's not going for Aurora Beam on Crappy. That would seem like the best move for it to go for. But frankly, I will take it that it's not. And at this point, we're just gonna huck balls. I think we're gonna start with net balls. And we're gonna go from there. Okay, and I think my best bet is to go for another Calm Mind. One, two. Oh my god, no way. Yes! I'm sorry if I just blew your ears out with that clap. We're still in this. We are still in this. Lady Venus was knocked down. How dare you? How did I get bested by a mere boy? Bitch, I am a man who just queefed on a woman. Oh my god, is this a runner's high? I feel like I'm kind of on a runner's high from that. Holy shit. Okay. We need to... I'm gonna avoid chasing her for a minute. Oh my god. I cannot believe that we made it out of that. Oh my god. Oh my god. And we got a legendary out of it. So Steal Your Girl and Sloglow, you did well. Okay, I'm gonna take a pause for a second. Oh, what a win and a catch. Yes, I'm gonna take a pause from it because literally I was stressing so much, I felt like I was about to piss myself. So I'm just gonna go take care of that business now so I don't actually piss myself live on stream. Because I don't need that going on the internet. So I'm gonna take a quick pause. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Let's get this, the screen under control. So those are all still there. That's gone, and I need to add Suicune and Mawile. You know, since that's essentially a Mega Mawile, I'm gonna actually change a couple of these to correlate with the fact that we essentially have Mega Pokemon on the team. I'm taking you out. I'm gonna put Mega Ampharos. Because that's essentially what we have. Jesus, that's a massive picture of it. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Taking a short break, stay tuned. Already done with the short break. We're just getting back into this. Because we have some momentum now and we are taking it. And I'm just going to go and immediately purify those two. Because we should be able to. At least pretty quickly we should be able to. Let's do a couple of laps here. They should be ready to go. Okay, they're good. Just do a couple laps is all you need. So, Ryan, we already had this discussion earlier. Send in a string of emojis for both Suicune and Mawile, and I'll determine a nickname based on whatever emojis you send in. So we're going to do Mawile first. Get Sing. That's a terrible move. Alright. Send in those emojis, Ryan. Let's see what you got. And I will determine a nickname based on the emojis. And of course, there is a little bit of a delay. We'll see what you get. Actually, while you do that, while you send in the emojis, I'm actually going to go get a drink of water, too. I'm going to keep this up and running. Okay, so for Mawile, I see, I don't know what it's technically called, but like that rock and roll, like rock on symbol, electric guitar, bike, skull and crossbones, it looks like a tombstone and a coffin. I know what I want to do for this one. If you've ever seen Jacques Zavipa, and this is a dude, so it makes sense. Slayer! I'd scream it out, but I don't want to piss off my neighbors more than I probably already do, and or I don't want to blow up the mic. It's the name of a song, so it makes sense with the rock and roll stuff, and with all the tombstones and shit, we are about to slay some bitches. AKA Venus. I will literally put her head in this thing's jaws and let it eat her. So we are slaying. Alright, now, what do you got for, Suicune? Extreme Speed. That's an interesting move. Alright, and now we have our legendary Suicune. What do we want to go for this one? I was going to also sit here and just listen to the peaceful sounds of the forest. Just to calm myself down from the absolute insanity I just witnessed. Oh, the water feels so good in my throat. My throat is going to be legitimately sore after screaming like this. So we have cake, a lollipop, ice cream, and 3 peaches. I'm going sweet cheek. I don't even know if that was fit. Let's see if it'll fit. Oh, okay, just barely. So we have Sweet Cheek the Suicune. A part of me wanted to do Sweet Ass there, but like literally, it's a Suicune. I cannot do anything less. So we need to get some levels for the Slayer quick. So let's go Pyrite and we'll get 3. Oh, I forgot we got some from the place there. Iron Head, definitely. Take that over Sing any day. Torment, no. And then TMs. Nope. Slayer can learn Ice Punch. I'll take that over Iron Defense. Scald for Sweet Cheek. Yeah, Sweet Ass. If there was any other Mon, I would have done Sweet Ass. But I have a certain level of reverence for Suicune. So take that over Surf. Because I don't want to be hitting our own guys. And then I think... Oh, we can do a Calm Mind Suicune. Yes. Oh wait, can anyone else learn Dazzling Gleam? No. Oh, Crappy could. I'm not gonna teach them, but that's interesting that Crappy can. I don't think anyone can learn Overheat. No. Okay. I think that's good. Good go around. So now back to the Under, because I think we can get a couple more encounters before I end stream. Make sure we're healed. So then we come down here. I don't understand the design. Like, why would you hold this thing down here and not have it, like, up on the platform, right where you have the little UFO that you need to travel on? It just seems like it's meant to waste time a little bit. Alright, time to go chase this bitch down. You get your sorry ass back here. Then we'll just open this up from this side so we can get back easier. Of course, the lazy bitch takes the elevator down. So we have another string of battles that we have to do. Each of these, I think, does have a shadow. So we hopefully can get some good encounters. Alright, let's go. I'm kind of riding a high here, so let's do this. Exploud and Butterfree. I'm really hoping it's not Butterfree, but I have a feeling it's going to be. Oh, neither. Okay, I'll take that. Bakeweave is gonna pop out, and we're gonna go into Crappy. Sableye. Is that a shadow? No, it's a... Oh, no. Okay, yeah, Whack-A-Mole's getting the hell out of there. Having none of that shit today. Curly later. And Thunderbolt that Butterfree. Oh, get Compound Eyes. I'll take that. And out of here with you. These people have to have a shadow. I'm 90% sure they do. Wheezing. Is that a shadow? I can work with it. Not my favorite, but I can work with it. So what I'm gonna do here, Curly is gonna get out just because I want none of that. Slayer's gonna go in, and I'm gonna Thunder Wave that Weezing. I'm gonna hope the Sableye does not have Magic Bounce. Okay, Sableye does not have Magic Bounce. We're good. That definitely helps quite a bit for catching. Oh, that also helps a lot. That does a hefty bit of damage. I don't like how much that did. I don't think I have much of a choice in the matter at the present moment. So, play rough. And I'm gonna Dragon Pulse the Weezing. Oh, that's what Dragon Pulse looks like. That's... I thought I killed it for a second there. Thank you for the paralysis. What? What? Oh, okay. That scared the shit out of me for a second there. Okay. It's been a minute since we had to use this technique, but we're doing it. This should duplicate the ball. And I'm just going to Thunder Wave just for the sake of it because I don't want to hurt this thing anymore. Alright, Reason, get in the ball. One, two, three. Okay. We can now start rebuilding our box a little bit. We need to go back and heal. I don't even know why I said yes, but I made her cry, so I'm happy. Gucci. Actually, who do I even... Gardevoir and Ursa Ring. Okay, Whack-A-Mole's getting the hell out of that. Go to Bakeweave. Psychic, I think. Okay, that didn't do as much as I was concerned it would. Giga Drain, Psychic. Bequeath goes. Actually, we're gonna Leech Seed that. Psychic. Ooh, Rhydon's not a bad one at all. Okay, we're in a situation now. Because that thing set up a Calm Mind, and I'm not a fan of that. I think I'm gonna go to Slayer. Slayer at least resists it. And then Curulator can get its own Calm Mind up. I'm just hoping that that Rhydon doesn't have Mega Horn or something like that. It resists this hit. So there's more than I would like. I can live with that. Get some health back. Okay. Probably gonna go for Slayer with something. Question is, I don't know what. Slayer's definitely not faster. I actually think I'm gonna go Sweet Cheek. And then Draining Kiss the Gardevoir. Okay, that does some damage. So as long as we can live a hit from both of these guys, I think we should be okay. This is gonna hurt. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do with Sweet Cheek, I'm going to Extreme Speed because Gardevoir has really low physical defense. And I think if we double team in with the Draining Kiss also, we should be able to get the knockout on it. Oh, the game really did not like Extreme Speed going there. Okay. So that's half of the situation resolved. Now, as long as we can survive the Shadow Rush, we should be okay. Don't like how much that did. But it's fine, we lived it. Okay, so we're gonna go into Bequeath and Whack-A-Mole. Lower down its attack. With Synthesis and Bulk Up. That's fine. Okay, we're going to do this again. Okay, Rhydon's done. We are rebuilding a little bit here. We got our momentum and we are taking it. Oh, I went the wrong way. Jesus. My brain is not braining at the moment. Okay, what is in here? Item boxes. TM34. And leftovers is good. I am giving that. Question is, do I give it to Whack-A-Mole or Sweet Cheek? I think I'm going to give it to Sweet Cheek because they currently don't have an item. And just because I didn't like how that one ended up going, I'm going to put Big Wheat back in front with Whack-A-Mole. Lonia. Octillery and Togetic. Take a drink of my water because I'm a little flustered. A little flustered. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna... This could be very stupid. I'm gonna go for a triple axle in that Togetic and Giga Drain the Octillery. Sometimes going on the offensive is the better play. This might be one of the times. Dunsparce. Please don't let that be the Shadow. Okay, thank God it's not. Oh, Whack-A-Mole. Whack-A-Mole! Okay, Whack-A-Mole's getting the fuck out of there. Having none of that today. And we're going to Leech Seed that Dunsparce. Ooh, Serene Grace is a nice one to trace. Okay, less a fan of that. That's less than ideal. Okay, I'm gonna Calm Mind, and Bequeath is going to swap with Slayer, I think. Resist any of the moves I think they would be throwing out. Oh, you bitch. Okay, what I'm gonna do here, gonna Drainy Kiss that Dunsparce. And I'm not too scared of the Togetic at the present moment, so for good measure I'm also going to Iron Head at it. Just in case this doesn't do enough, which I don't think it will. Nope, it doesn't. We still get some decent health back off of that. Oh, that's cutting way closer than I like. I was really hoping Slayer would be faster there. Kinda hoping I went for the Togetic now. Kinda regretting this decision, because I think they might double in. That feels like something they would do. Please don't double it. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Curly Later's coming out. This thing's definitely a physical attacker. I think it's gonna definitely go after Slayer. I think I'm gonna go to Whack-A-Mole. Just to get the drop on that Marowak. And then we are going to Iron Head that Togetic because we already figured out that we're faster than it. Okay, that gets rid of that, so now it's just that Marowak left. I'm hopeful it doesn't have a thick club. Okay. Okay. Crappy and Bayqueef. I'm spending this video because I'm nervous. Oh, and the defense drop. That's lovely. Crappy, you're coming out. Sweet Cheek. Leech Seed. Sweet Cheek. Back to Crap. We're going to try paralyze this thing. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to throw a ball at it. And then swap balls into Crappy. Okay, we got it. Okay, we are making progress. We are rebuilding our box, which is very needed. Okay, and back down we go. I healed, right? Yes, that was the entire reason I went up. Jesus, I'm terrified of this shit. Box. Open box. TM53. What do we got? Will-O-Wisp. I don't think anyone learned that. Curly Later can. I actually think I want to give that to them. Because we can relearn Dazzling Gleam later. So I'm going to give them Will-O-Wisp. Because that shores up their lackluster physical defense a little bit. Forget about getting past me. I'll protect Lady Venus from you. I just beat the ass off your boss. You think you're going to stop me? That's right. False bravado. Electabuzz and Clefable. I don't think either of those are the Shadow. I would be actually shocked if either of them were. Doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, so Whack-A-Mole, I'm getting you out immediately. I think I'm gonna go into Slayer. And then Bayqueef is gonna Leech Seed that Electabuzz. Okay, I can work with that. As long as that Clefable is not, say, Calm Minding, which I feel like now that I said that it's going to. Okay, I can work with that. I can work with that. Okay. Play Rough. Giga Drain. Because I figured they were going to do that, so might as well play into it. I was hoping the play rough doesn't miss. That would be a real pain in the ass. Okay, that hurts, but is not the worst. Okay, that's not ideal. That's also not ideal. Oh, I never took the XP share off of Crappy, did I? I never took the XP share off Crappy. Ironhead, Big Queef's gonna pop out. And I think we're gonna go... We'll go Sweet Cheek. Okay, yeah, definitely was the right call. Now, as long as we can get through paralysis, we should be good. Thank you, Slayer. I thought for a second that Clefable lived, and I was about to be very impressed. Breloom, please let that be the shadow. Please let that be the shadow. Yes! God, I did not mean to sound like an evil maniac for a second there. Okay. So, Slayer, I think I need to get you out. We're going to go into Whack-A-Mole. And Sweet Cheek, we're going to go... Actually, you know what? Sweet Cheek is going to stay in. We're going to stay in, and we're going to Scald that Seviper. Intimidate them down. Didn't do as much as I would hoped. Burn, please? Thank you. Okay, this is gonna suck a little bit. Especially if it's Technician. Oh! Okay, definitely not the move I was expecting there. And of course, Whack-A-Mole gets burned. Love that. Okay. So what we're gonna do here... I'm gonna go into Crappy on Whack-A-Mole. And with Sweet Cheek, because it seems to be going after Whack-A-Mole, we are going to go into Bayqueef to eat the incoming, words are escaping me, Bullet Seed. I'm gonna hope that he doesn't decide to switch it up. Oh, of course he crits. Just not on Whack-A-Mole. Or not on Queefy. Okay. You know, honestly, Crappy's putting in work, and I kind of feel bad that we're being mean to them by naming them Crappy. We're going to Thunder Wave that Breloom. Bayqueef is getting out, and we're actually going to go into Slayer, predicting in the Poison Tail. Oh, not a fan of that. No one crits, thank you. Alright, well, ultimately caused the right thing to happen. That sucks. Oh, that also sucks. Oh, so that's what the lychee berry does. Okay, well, we're in a bit of a sticky wicket. Okay, I think with Crappy's turn, we're gonna go into Curly later, and on Slayer's turn, we're gonna go into Whack-A-Mole. No! Another crit? Are you kidding me? Of course it was a crit. Why the fuck wouldn't it have been? Of course it was another crit. Why the fuck wouldn't it have been? Just had to do something else tonight to piss me off, doesn't it? If this doesn't catch, then I don't care. I'm not taking that risk. One, two, three. Fuck you. You get this one chance to live. If you live this. Nope, fuck it. Wasn't taking that risk. Our both won in this battle. That was more than enough. Someone please protect you. There's a pile of acid back there. I am drowning you in it. Yeah, I think this is where I'm ending the stream. Because that has sent me over the edge. I was feeling so good for a second there. But no, this game just cannot let me be happy. It just needs to consistently kick me in the dick. At least we have options now. Question is, who even is gonna be the one to go in? Levitate's not the worst. Yeah, fuck the Breloom. It just had to be a little dick and crit. And again, those are the ones that send me the most. Because it's one thing if I make a mistake, because it's entirely me. Crits are pure luck. Something that I cannot account for. And those are the ones that piss me off more than anything. And we had 2 of those fuckers this episode. And frankly, one of those, the first one, caused a cascading effect that fucked us over even more. Ugh. God, it's always the fucking crits. Those are going to be the death of me. Quite literally in this circumstance. Given the fact that ghost typing could be useful, I'll do the Marowak. Hell, I might even do a very big adjustment to the team. Because we have 3 fairies currently on the team, and I really don't see much of a need for that. So I legitimately am thinking, actually, that we're going to do that as well. But that'll be consideration for in-between streams, because this is where I'm ending it, just because I am gone after that. I was considering going further, but no, fuck it, I'm done. We lost Whack-A-Mole, and that hit really fucking hard. So yeah, I think I'm done for the night, because 1, my voice is going to be shot tomorrow, so I might as well just give that a break while I can. 2, fuck the crit bullshit. And 3, I have queefed multiple times tonight, and that is more than any man should do. So with that being the case, thank you everyone so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next Pokemon Colosseum, or Grand Colosseum, Nuzlocke. Looking like it's going to be Tuesday. I'm doing this one early just so that way, when I go home for the weekend, I'm not missing a stream day. So, likelihood next Tuesday, or this upcoming Tuesday, will be the next stream. So, catch y'all there. And yes, Whack-A-Mole can no longer whack any moles. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Good night.